And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. We're going over India. Yes, we are. A lot of these Brics, now I've got confirmed proof on the Brics coalitions. BRIC is what I got proof on now. I didn't have India up until a little bit ago. Now I have 100% that India is Ripple technology and all that. We're not, a lot of these channels are trying to get everybody afraid of the Brics, and they're creating, and not just the internet channels, the news or whatever. Look, the United States is clearly calling the shots on all of this cryptocurrency innovation. We're the ones steering it. Stanford, MIT, the American crypto companies and stuff, they're all mixed in with like 3-letter agencies. So that's why, I don't do shows that try to scare the hell out of the people that are listening about, the Brics, because we invented it all. And I'm going to clearly show you on this program today, it's all made by us. It's meant to, it's going to take over all this crypto technology. It's going to take over everything legal, not just payments. We're talking court, elections, purchasing property. Everything's crypto based. They're going to roll it out into Web3 and all that stuff, use NFTs and so forth. The goal is to get in early where we are now, and it's still early. XRP, it's a difference of, I got XRP at 15 cents. Now it's like 55. Not necessarily a big deal, but if you're trying to put in, 5 or 10 grand, then that's like double, what it could have been like a long time ago. So what I'm going to show you today is all the connections with Ripple and XRP in these countries. Sean Bowers, thank you very much for that. Appreciate that donation. But yeah, I made this show last night and I used certain words. So I looked up and it said, chat disconnected. I'm just like, are you serious? And I tried reconnecting it and then typing, and it just wasn't going. So I changed the words, and all of a sudden it worked. I deleted the program. I hadn't started it yet. You know how I leave my show on overnight. But then all of a sudden I just changed the words in it, and this magically appears. Everything's fine. I'm just like, what? I'm like, damn, man, this platform just needs to chill the fuck out, Certainly don't want you to learn this stuff. Mateo was first. Lady Di was second. J316. Andy Arvi. Jeremy the Great. Distur became a member. So I guess Distur was test driving the channel and says, you know what? I think I'll just become a member. Great decision. Hulk's Couch. Rumble is very funny. Subscribed to it a couple days ago. I see that growing fast once your YT community merges over. I'm still going to broadcast from YouTube. I like the platform. I really do. It's just some of the communist people working for them got to go. So I'm not people want over, that's their choice. I still want to keep my YouTube up because YouTube to me is the best platform on the planet. It's just they've got to get rid of some of these little censorship practices. But so I fully intend on keeping the YouTube open, just because it's my first preference in a platform. I'm only having Rumble in case something happens. I've already lost one channel on YT about a year and a half or so ago. So this way, I'm not going to put all my effort into making videos and stuff on YT. So you want multiple platforms in case one of them goes down, which it will happen. As we get closer to this, somebody's feelings are going to get butthurt, and then they're going to have to take out a channel because it'll grow too popular. So, and all the work that I've done putting into videos and all that, I'm currently streaming everything from YouTube, making copies at Rumble. And that process can take sometimes 2 to 3 weeks due to the amount of videos that I have and stuff. So, and the length of each video, we got like thousands of hours, just crazy amount of hours. So it's all streaming over. But I'll intend on having both platforms. And if YT ever does something one day, fine, whatever. I got another channel. And then my goal is to probably have about 2 more channels besides Rumble. So I'll have a total of like 4. Because I'm getting ready. Let's say if I had Twitter only, and I don't think you can live stream on Twitter or whatever. I have no idea. I'm going to look into that. Or let's say Rumble. If I had all my everything into Rumble, and let's say somehow the account got hacked or whatever, then it's all gone. So I'm setting up a second channel because, one, it's not smart to just have all your media in one place. If you have it spread out, then you'd be like, oh, damn. Like if YT zaps this one, then I'll take stuff that's on like Rumble, download it onto a hard drive or something like that. Be like, oh, damn, it's coming. Because it's a lot of times when we get closer and closer, there's going to get to a point where maybe they don't allow any social media people talking about crypto or something, right? Or they pass a law. See, this channel is like a threat to who's ever not wanting people to know stuff. I mean, last week, they almost hijacked the channel while I'm on it. They did something, or somebody did something. I'm pretty sure it's an employee for YT, some kind of communist programmer, or coder or whatever it is. They got a hold of the mouse and it was difficult to do stuff. So I know that the information that I have, they're desperate, like 80-year-old hookers, to not have on the air. Imagine like an 80-year-old hooker who might have looked cool like 60 years ago, back in the 60s. And now she's 80 years old, walking up and down the Las Vegas Strip. Nobody wants to mess with her. She's desperate. That's how YT and their programmers are with my channel. So I have to have at least one alternative, at least one. So I'm going to have Rumble, and then I've got another one I'm working on right after I get Rumble up and going. I'll open up a third one. Big Den, truckers on deck, grabbing gears and hitting the country horn for Crypto Hulk. Thanks, big bro. You are very appreciated. Pretty soon you open up your own fleet of trucks. Imagine you having like 100 trucks. Oh my God. But then you'll be employing a lot of people. Unless they get the artificial intelligence and the self-driving. That might be like 20 years down the road, maybe 10, somewhere in there. I don't know how advanced all that robot driving of trucks are going to be. Rumble will make all your dreams come true. How do you get Rumble? How do you get Rumble? I don't understand that question. What, you go to their website and sign up? I mean, I don't know what the answer you're looking for there. All righty. Yeah, the goalposts get moved. Totally. All right, here we go. Here is where India is coming out of the closet, as they say. I'm not saying for what. I think you all know. But India is coming out of the closet, you know. And they're telling you that it's Ripple. But they're not exactly telling you. Indusland, INDUSLND. I think they're missing an A or something, or a U there. Indusland Bank partners with Via Americas for U.S. India remittances. Everybody, this is an OMG moment. This is almost like pause for a silence. Okay. This is a moment right here. India has been saying for years, and they're still saying it, how bad crypto is, how bad crypto's for the Indian government, on and on and on, until they get a hold of it. Then all of a sudden it's good. Okay. That's the broke down 80-year-old hooker India talking. Let's continue and see that India and Ripple are in bed together. And I guess the information's been out there. I haven't seen it. I've always had 100% evidence on Brazil, Russia, China, and stuff like that. I got some very cool stuff today on India and South Africa. And the South African one is going to require some speculation. But I think when you start seeing it, you know, Ripples in South Africa, it's hiding. And they're hiding it as much as they can. I found out about the India one yesterday. And I was like, no way. India's moving. Let's go. This collaboration, and so you got these two banks, Indusland and Via Americas, both Ripple partners. Let me repeat this again. I now have confirmation that before I would just quote you HDFC Bank, which is the biggest bank in India, Ripple partner. Then I would tell you Kotak Mahindra, number 2 bank in India, Ripple partner. Now, India just announced to the world they're coming up with cross-border remittances with America with 2 Ripple partner banks. Oh, man, you're going to love it. And actually, hold on a minute now. Yeah, let's continue. I'll show you the proof later. The Indus Fast Remit platform will allow NRIs to book remittance transactions through auto debit payment mode. That's the automated clearinghouse, which is known as ACH in America, as well as transfer funds through the overseas bank account. Via Americas Corporation will use its existing Indusland Bank Vostro relationship to credit the beneficiary account in India using the RDA schedule of the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Indusland Bank's digital remittance platform will provide customers with complete transparency into the status of payment results, the exact INR amount to be received by the beneficiary, and the expected time of the funds. Existing Indusland Bank customers will also benefit from the convenience of initiating payment requests using a single sign-on facility through the bank's internet banking platform without visiting bank branches or without visiting bank branches. We're going to see a major reduction in the size of banks. As we can already see, banks are closing up. Sometimes you're going to see a building maybe with 5 banks in it, and they shut down all the banks in the city except one location where there's 5. Something kind of like that. Speaking about the collaboration, Mr. Soumutra Sen, head consumer banking and marketing at the Indusland Bank, said, Indusland Bank's engagement with Via America is designed to achieve strategic outcomes that support our vision of being the preferred bank for Indian diaspora by providing relevant financial and banking solutions. We believe this initiative will offer a much simpler and more efficient remittance experience to NRIs. We are confident that this collaboration will act as one of the major contributing factors toward the evolution of cross-border payments. With changes in lifestyle, we have observed a substantial change in banking expectations of customers. They're switching over to Ripples XRP. That's what they're saying in all these words. It's just interesting how they're not even talking about that. Have you noticed? I've gone through this whole article. They're not talking about cryptocurrency, Ripple, XRP, none of that stuff. Fascinating. They mentioned the word cross-border. I'm just showing you here. And then after that, there's nothing about crypto at all. Just wanted to let you know. That's the reason I'm reading this, is so that you're like, well, where are they going to mention crypto? See, that's how the sheeple are. Sheep, if they don't hear the word crypto right away, they ain't reading no article. Oh, I don't see anything about crypto. I'm going to go on to the next article. That's why you're going to get fucking destroyed, okay? And this is why I read articles so that we can critically examine what the fuck is this bank telling us a bunch of nothing. They're telling us nothing we need to hear. Just accept stuff like, yeah, we're going to work with this bank and help people, and we're going to the traditional banking infrastructure, blah, 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 put me to fucking sleep, right? Oh, that's the game that India is playing right here, everybody, and I'm pointing this out and showing you. Because I'm going to show you some proof here in a minute. This is all XRP and stuff, but they ain't saying a word. Everything is boring. Boy, Jove, keep it boring, and the masses will not understand what the importance of this article is, eh? Bloke? Let's see here. Indus Fast Remit is a digital platform. Nothing about cryptocurrency in here at all. It's digital. Well, a fucking credit card's digital. I got to congratulate India. Great job in hiding. Ripple XRP is in this. Now let's go over those two banks again, because we're going to talk about them. Indusland Bank and Via Americas. Okay. Now, here we go. I'm going to drop a truth bomb right here. That Indian article almost put me to fucking sleep. Now I want to show you what they don't want you to see. All right. Here's an article right here. Look at this fucking date. It's 2018. 5 fucking years ago. What is the title? Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, it's Indusland Bank and Ripple tie up for cross-border remittances. Oh, shit. Now somebody's starting to talk about Ripple. You notice that article doesn't say shit about crypto, does it? No, it doesn't, Crypto Hulk. It talks about banking and remittances, but there's nothing about crypto or Ripple there. But why am I reading to you? Why do I have to go back 5 years? Gee, Crypto Hulk, why are you always reading old articles? That article's from 5 years ago. I don't bother answering those questions for people. I block them for harassment when they put that on my show. So if you're one of those dumbasses that put that dumb shit on my program, I don't bother to respond to you. I just hit click, block for harassment, adios, deal with whatever platform you're on. It gives me a good feeling. So now Crypto Hulk has to show us Indusland Bank and Ripple are partners because the article is too much of a bitch and will not tell us the truth. Mumbai, goodbye, bye-bye. 2018, 5 years ago, Indusland Bank announced its partnership with Ripple. Oh, why doesn't the article earlier, Crypto Hulk, tell us this? Because Crypto Hulk has to dig back 5, 6, 7, 10 years to find the truth. That's why all the dumbasses that are listening, I post shit that happened 5, 6, 10 years ago because the current news obviously does not tell us. And if you're so fucking smart, start your own channel and let everybody see how fucking pathetic you look. Do a live stream like me. I want you to show everybody how fucked up you look, all right? And how you sound. Because all you can do is show everybody. Start your own show. Let's see how fucked up you are, all right? Alrighty then, let's continue. The enterprise blockchain solution for global payments to facilitate payments into and out of India. With this affiliation, RippleNet can now provide instant access. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, it seems like in this article, they're talking a whole bunch about Ripple and crypto and everything. That's why I have to go back 5, 6, 7, 10 years, okay? There's always a reason. Trust and believe. You're not smarter than me, all right? You might have a good keyboard power, but just quit asking the dumbass questions or leaving the dumbass comments, okay? Because you're making yourself look really fucking stupid right now. RippleNet can now, Ripple. See how they're free to mention the truth 5 to 10 years ago, like all the evidence I show. And that's why I don't show recent articles, because they will not tell us the truth. Just like these other internet channels that focus on sprinkling the news. They'll read off 10 to 15 articles in 10 minutes and not do a deep dive for their whole career on social media. Now, RippleNet can now provide instant access in emerging markets such as India, Brazil, and China. Oh, those are 3 Brics nations, by the way, coalition nations. But let's continue. In 2017, India saw a total of 65 billion move into the country, and IndusInd Bank, which has significant interest in cross-border remittances. Oh, I bet you they do, since they're Ripple partners. They plan to harness the power of blockchain technology, also known as RippleNet, for facilitating global payments. Mr. Ramesh Ganesan, Senior Executive Vice President at IndusInd Bank, said, "We plan to leverage Ripple platform. They're going to leverage the Ripple." You see how these other articles don't even talk about that? I read you that first article, and I'll bet you 500 people walked away from that article. Those are the dumbasses. The smart people like you that want to know the truth, you hung in there after that first article because that was guaranteed to put you to sleep, okay? But I wanted to show you through example that this is what they do. They're going to give you an article talking about India and a couple banks and a bunch of boring shit and leave you with nothing. Then I got to go back 5 years and show you what the truth is. 5 years ago, IndusInd Bank is kissing the ass of Ripple all up and down this article. Just like that. This whole fucking article. Ripple this, Ripple that. Crypto that. Joining Ripple. Also, by joining RippleNet, financial institutions are able to communicate. See, this is all the truth right here. That's why I gave you this article, because you can see they can't stop talking about Ripple. This IndusInd Bank. But in the article, nobody mentions anything about Ripple or crypto or not. It's all a big secret. They use the word digital, and they hide everything really good. They have this god-awful article that would probably make an elephant fall asleep. And yet, Crypto Hulk finds this, okay? Let me check the comments here real quick. Done. Okay, we got that. Silver Eagle Ranch. Hulk, please understand me. Why other channels are getting so excited about 62 cents or even a couple of bucks? These guys are creaming their shorts. Makes no sense. Okay. These other channels that, unfortunately, we have to listen to sometimes. 8-year-old hookers. Look, it's truly embarrassing when I hear people reading off crypto prices. The prices don't reflect anything at all. 50% of prices are faked. Exchange prices, 50% are faked, according to Chainalysis, the biggest crypto forensic investigation team on the planet, where even governments use Chainalysis to find crypto. It's been stolen and these kinds of things. People that have crypto channels and they're like, oh yeah, the charts are saying if we hit 55 cents and then it's going to bump up to 75 cents, those are stupid channels. I mean, I'm not going to mention names. You already know who they are. They're not talking to you about how India basically just told us. Now, I got another bank to go over with Ripple in India. That's just the first one, but I had to pause here, to take a pause. Is that who cares if Ripple hits $1? Like I said, these other channels are going to be going crazy when XRP hits $5 because, look, the viewership, so their sponsors pay them more. Or that particular content creator has got scammy shit they're trying to sell you. So when you get all hyped up, hey, take my course. Let me show you how to do this or that. They're hoping they can get 100,000 people hyped the fuck up and pay them $5. Now they just made $500,000 on some bullshit Udemy course. It's truly sad. When you watch my show, you're being educated. This is a class. And for those that invest in themselves, they watch this show and they're like, whoa, India's got 2 confirmed Ripple partnerships, plus the number 1 and 2 bank in India are Ripple partners. These other channels they're gonna focus on what they think's important, hyping you up for a 60-cent XRP. Just I don't know why they talk about it. I really don't. Like, it makes no sense. It's almost as if 10EV, I was born in India and your accent is hilarious. Do not make fun of my accent, I tell you. I was born in India and it's a disgrace for you to talk like you're making fun of my accent. This is my normal tone of voice, you know. Marcus Turner, thank you for that donation to the show. Appreciate that. Let's see. Hold on now. I'm trying to get rid of that thing. J316 says, I helped build their own mobile wallet to hold Theta. Real Road Dog 777. Hulk, this is why you have a following. You know exactly how to read in between the lines, informing us on what they're hiding. I appreciate you, Hulk. That's what I do. I get these people, these losers, actually. A better term is losers. They'll be like, they're like, all you do is read articles. I could do that. No, you can't. But what I can do is block your pathetic ass from leaving stupid comments that disrespect yourself. I'm trying to help you, so I block you so you don't make yourself, so you don't show everybody how fucking retarded you are. That's what I do by blocking people. It's a labor of love. MC Prosperity. Late fee. Sorry. Go Ripple. Everybody's starting to steal the cheerleader. Crypto Hulk cheerleader. Hey, when is the next Ripple Las Vegas event? Maybe we can all go there and say, go Ripple. Like, no, I was just joking. Michael Montclair, keep up the deep digging dives. You rock, Hulk. Awesome. So now we went over India in the beginning. Everybody fell asleep reading that article. I wanted to show you how In the very first article where I started the show, I read the article. We've got Indusland Bank and Via Americas. The article says nothing about Ripple. I read the whole article. Everybody's fast asleep. And I'm reading away, not one word about crypto or RippleNet or nothing like that. That's what India does. I'm telling you, India has a caste system. And that caste system is to keep you poor if you were born poor and keep you rich if you were born rich. Now, we cannot have you go from being poor to rich because that will interrupt the caste system. Okay, I'm trying to explain this to you. Now, I went over the second article, which was Indusland Bank, and that they're Ripple partners. Next, I'm just going to show you, I don't have another article, but I'm going to show you a Ripple article for Via Americas Bank. Another bank that they didn't even talk about Ripple in that first article that everybody passed out asleep when I was reading it. I saw you. I saw everybody going to sleep on that one. Now, here we have a Ripple Insights page. 4 years ago, not a big deal. Gee, Crypto Hulk, why do you always show stuff from like 4, 5, 10 years ago? If you have to ask that question, get off the channel, please. Because I'm not trying to make fun of mentally incompetent people. I understand you were born that way because your parents are fucked up. Your dad was snorting meth and your mom was a straight up alcoholic when you were born. I think your dad had to pay $20 when she was a hooker. But anyhow, November 2019, Ripple Insights page. So there, it's on the Ripple site. If you go down to the 3rd paragraph, I'm going to read the sentence to you. Second sentence says, some of the notable customers committed to using ODL include MoneyGram, GoLance, Via Americas. Oh, right there. Got them. There's your second bank. That's a Ripple partner using XRP. That's on-demand liquidity. ODL is on-demand liquidity. So now, we go to the first article. First article again. Indusland Bank confirmed Ripple partner from 5 years ago or something. Via America just confirmed Ripple partner on the Ripple Insights page 4 years ago. How do you like me now? Next are the ones I've always showed you. Let me do a copy and a paste here. There's your first one. Let's read the title here. HDFC Bank joins Ripple. When was this? 3 years ago. What is HDFC Bank? Well, if you look here in the first sentence, HDFC, India's largest private bank. Oh, yeah, that's a showstopper right there. Next. Do a copy and a paste again about India. I'm talking about India. Sanjing, you useless donkey, get out of this house. India's second largest private bank, Kotak Mahindra, joins Ripple's X-Current. When was this, Crypto Hulk? Oh, no big deal. Just 5 years ago. Gee, Crypto Hulk, why do you read off articles from 5 years ago? Did you see what I have to read? Like, I look through comments, get these fucking ignoramuses that ask these stupid questions. Why do you read off articles from 5 years? Well, maybe because that's when the partnership with Ripple happened, you stupid asshole. That might be a reason right there. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to reach for something, right? Why do you show 5-year-old articles? Oh, those relationships don't exist anymore. Oh, okay. You know what should not exist is you on my channel. That's what should not exist. All right, so we got the India completely nailed down. So we know that India is a Ripple partner, and they're part of the Brics coalition. Next, I have a video that I've done, but let me show you the video, and I'm going to read off some people either left comments or donated here. David Montequila, a tad tardy, great stuff per usual. Thank you, David. Dave. Diabetes, thank you, Hulk. I appreciate your hard work. You must be working. Keep working. But just don't start twerking. Jeremy, member for 10 months. He's put up with a lot of stuff on this channel if it's been that long. Jeremy, red pilled by Jeremy. Hulk, always bringing the truth. Appreciate you, sir. I appreciate that too there, big buddy. Peter Tuatra. Always fresh information, Hulk. Appreciate you and all you bring. I want y'all to see the reason I'm showing this particular program today is I want you to see how Brics is Ripple. I just nailed down India. Now we're going to get into China, unless YT decides to start doing all the funky chicken with the channel. See, YT's the one that can't handle the truth. So I just showed you this article from my channel. I'm going to do it again. I did a show. This is a quick little minute or whatever video. Let me show it again. Now we're going to go to China. Well, literally not go there. I don't want to go there because I won't be able to get out. I'll probably throw my ass in jail. The title of the show, when I did this show, is Massive News. China just brought cargo ships of oil with crypto. They bought cargo ships of oil with crypto. The video, let's see how long it is. It's 50 seconds. I want you to go to the 18-second mark. You can watch the video later. Some of you probably already watched it. At the 18th, what I'm showing you here is relationships between Ripple and the Brics coalition. Right here at the 18-second mark, you can see the Ripple logo. It says the word Ripple in case you didn't recognize the logo. And then all in one word is Ripple and then CHINA. Very, very telling, right? So the Brics, the letters are BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Now I've just proven to you 2 of them are Ripple. So when you watch crypto programs and they're trying to scare the hell out of you by saying, oh, the American dollar is going to crash. The Brics coalition, oh God, they're going to take over. Those are channels that, number 1, don't know what they're talking about. Number 2, that are trying to scare you to get ratings. And number 3, Crypto Hulk is better. Next, so we got India and China done. Let's see what next we got. Oh, Crypto Hulk. We've got, I won't say it too loud, RUSSIA. Now we're going to go to that country. Okay? No other channel has this evidence that I'm showing you right here today. No other channel has this. Just thought I'd put that out there. It's not bragging. It's just when you state facts and you get butthurt because your favorite YouTuber doesn't have what Crypto Hulk has, just go with it. Just USA. Just admit your channel doesn't have what we have here, okay? It's a good feeling to know you got the #1 channel. Now, this one here, 2015 Ripple and then RUSSIA, okay? If you go to the 4-second mark, watch these videos later so you don't miss nothing in the channel. If you go to the 4-second mark, oh, what do we have here? Well, we have a Ripple logo, the word Ripple, and then you have RU. That's Russia, okay? And if you keep going to about the 9-second mark, go to the 9-second mark. I'll show you you can see at the upper right corner of the screen, 2015. And you know it's the same page because you can see the U from Russia. Oh, I said the word. Dang it. But you can see Ripple, and then you know what's the rest. When was that relationship, Crypto Hulk? 2015. Only 8 years ago, they've been Ripple partners. Not a big deal. No other channel has this proof, okay? Not bragging, just stating facts. If you can't handle that, if your ass can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, right? Crypto Hulk has a job to do, and that's make you guys rich. Okay. Next. So out of the Brics, I just showed you India, China, Russia. That's 3 out of 5. Now we'll go with foe out of 5. Brazil. Oh, dang, Crypto Hulk, you're really bringing it today. Well, that's my job. You guys pay me, so I have to bring you the best information on the internet. If we look here, okay, go to the 58-second mark. 58-second mark. What I have here is from about 2013 or so. It's a Ripple page. And Ripple's in Brazil. The article clearly reads this. Now, this is also on the Ripple page. If you go to like ripple.com, you can find this. But you have to go back to 2014. And there won't be you'll see a picture of this guy named Raphael. I have his picture. But if you go on the Ripple website, like right now, and search for this, they won't have the guy's picture. That's very interesting. Why would Ripple put this article on their website but not leave the guy's face there? Oh, Crypto Hulk, you got him again. See, Ripple thought they were sneaky. They went into Brazil in 2014, hooked them all up. Ripple has been in Brazil 9 years. That's the B for Brics. So now we've got confirmed Brazil, confirmed Russia, India, China. Now we're just missing South Africa, aren't we? But here's the title of this one, 2014. The article is written by Alex Liu. If you go to my other video sections, I show all the Ripple employees from 2014. It's like a class high school yearbook. I show that. No other channel does. And you can see Alex Liu there. He's right up near the top. But Alex writes an article and it says, meet Raphael, who just launched a what? Ripple gateway in Brazil, 2014. Crypto Hulk letting you know. Sherelle G says, thank you for all your hard work. Sorry for the low amount. I'm broke. It's okay. I appreciate that. You won't be broke for long. But whatever your budget is fine. I'm not making videos for rich people, by the way. case you don't know. My show is geared for poor people. That's ultimately what it is. I'm lucky to have some whales in here to help out when stuff gets tight. But my true intent, that's why, see, all these other channels have accredited investor stuff. Now they're not mentioning the word accredited investors because nobody's going to click on that. But that means all these other channels, you pretty much have to be a millionaire to take part in what they talk about. My channel's different. I don't have accredited investor stuff here because the people that watch my channel, we're all poor. So I'm about $1 million short of being an accredited investor. All right. So now we got that, Brazil. Now we go into South Africa. Let's go right here. How am I doing as far as time? Okay. So I got to take somebody to work today. I guess their car's not working. I'm like, don't worry. I'll be over at like 7:45. Everything will be fine. You go to work. You'll make your money. Life will be good. Copy. And then a paste. Let me get this one going. It didn't work last time I sent it. There we go. Deck H. Bele. Deck H. Bele gave 5 people memberships. Those 5 people are SoCal Real Estate, Horn Dog. Oh, you gotta love these names. Horn Dog 589. Then JB Pohl. That name sounds familiar. El Bachir Chalgoum. And then Gerald Keaton. All those people got memberships by Deck Bele. Also, if you've been given a free membership, I'd only ask that after you get a free membership, become a member and don't rely on members. See, I'm not paying for you to get a membership. Another member just paid, and these people will do this. The members on my show are pretty something else. But I've got a show where members on occasion, and it's fine, whatever, will hook up somebody they don't know with a membership. I'm not paying for your membership. Somebody else is doing this. They want you to learn something that you will not find on any other channel. These people know this channel is valuable. Your time's running out. This might be your last opportunity to learn, okay? Because everybody else is jumping up and down saying, go Ripple! And then they're talking about a 62-cent XRP in the future. And then there's one clown who makes videos, which I won't talk about. It's like, well, I like that. You can bring, or $5? Yeah, okay. That sounds good to me. And I'm like, on what planet are you from? Uranus. Get it? And I don't have an astronomy degree. My name is Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor. Not a crypto advisor. I'm none of the above. Do not listen to a thing I say on this channel about anything crypto or anything at all. I make up every single screenshot that we see here. It's all fake, all right? And then I just got out of jail after serving a 50-year sentence for fake financial advice. Now let's look at South Africa real quick here, shall we? As we get near the end of the show. I have a video here. It's 1 minute and 49 seconds long. I want you to go to about the 43-second mark, but let me back up first. Okay. If you go to the 31-second mark, you'll see an article. 31-second mark. I did this show, Project Coca, like a year ago. something like that. I did a full show for like an hour. Here's the short version. The SARB, S-A-R-B, South African Reserve Bank. Here's an article here at the 31-second mark, and you'll see the words somewhere down there in the middle, Project Coca. And at the 31-second mark, I'm going to read right here. ABSA, ABSA, and Standard Bank, referred to as the partner banks, were the first banks to be involved in the early design stages of the project. The remaining banks are Capitec, Discovery Bank, First Rand, Investec, and Ned Bank. Okay, I want you to remember the name Ned Bank. Those like 4 or 5 banks joined the distributed ledger, consequently, and all implemented their own nodes. What we got going on here is you had all these projects going on by the BIS or whatever. You had Project Inthenon, Project M-Bridge, Project Coca, okay? Now in Project Coca is what we're talking about. It's a South African bank that's working with the South African Reserve Bank for CBDCs and crypto. They specifically mention here Ned Bank. Now, I've been having a heck of a time finding connections with Ripple and South Africa. Now, here's one, but it's a little bit conspiracy, okay? Ned Bank, don't forget that one. Now, let me show you this right here. This is South Africa, and I'm going to show you something that is speculation. But I think when you read it, you'd be like, Crypto Hulk, I think you might be right. I was doing a lot of deep diving last night to find this article. Let me show right there. So we discussed Ned Bank working with the South African Reserve Bank. Now, what do we got here? We have Ned Bank. It's from the actual page, nedbank.com. Okay, nedbank.co.za. So this is an official Ned Bank, all right, page. And what they're doing here is, it's called Project Ripple. Oh, really? The title is Arts on the Streets for Everyone. Now, I want you to see, I know that Ned Bank is mixed up with Ripple because look at the project that they have. But it's not about crypto, or is it? Let's read through. A ballerina twirls on points at a street corner. A trumpeter, keyword Trump. A trumpeter plays from a rooftop. People spontaneously gather in amazement as Project Ripple takes to the streets. This Arts and Culture Trust Development Grant Project. So somebody gave Ned Bank some money to have something called Project Ripple. Very interesting. I wonder what company did that, by the way. It says it's funded by Ned Bank. Ned Bank will be presenting a series of dance, music, and art performances in an outdoor public spaces in Muizenberg and neighborhood Viground Township during the Muizenberg Festival, October 7th and 13th. We don't have a date here that I can see. I'm sure it's a while ago. Okay. Project. Now, listen, here's the part that is very interesting. We have a bank, and they're having a Project Ripple. Project Ripple is all about people experiencing and having access to high quality performances for free. Very interesting, isn't it? Project Ripple is all about people experiencing and having access to high quality performances for free. Now, I'm not going to get into the article, but I think we kind of see a similarity where leveling the playing field, lowering the cost of remittances, allowing poor. You've got Stellar, which is basically Ripple. Stellar is out there working with the United Nations, giving away all these money cards so people can use these Stellar money cards and stuff. World coin, world dollar. I've already discussed that controversial thing right there. That all started in the beginning about giving people money, giving people access to crypto that couldn't have it, banking the unbanked. And here we go with Project Ripple, is about people experiencing and having access to high quality performances for free. Is it Ripple that we're talking about? Well, I say yeah. I'm not saying Ripple itself gave this company money. I'm just saying that in South Africa, you have Ned Bank working on crypto banking, bringing crypto ability, banking the unbanked. And they have some kind of a thing called Project Ripple, where they're going to give people, allowing people to experience art and the music. Even though they're poor, they can still experience it, and they're bringing it to people. Sounds to me just like what Jed McCaleb was trying to do back in the 10, 15 years ago. I've already done the shows on Jed. We broke down who he is, what he thinks like, what he was trying to accomplish. It sounds just like Jed. But anyhow, this is Crypto Hulk just speculating. Let me check some comments and we'll wrap it up. I've asked the same question. To continue to the answer, it's usually 24 to 48 hours. On October 31st, Halloween, I have a new channel. It's on Rumble. It's called Hulk, Hulk, and then Crypto. There's Hulk, then put a space, and then Crypto, CRYPTO. It's my new channel. I'll be starting Halloween. I have a store there. Whatever kind of thumbnail that I've had on the show, if you want it, we have it on merchandise. Any kind of show cover, whether it's Chucky or we're going to drop another show in about an hour and a half, like a short Halloween kind of special. But any of my shows that I've done, you can go on that website and or you can request a certain thumbnail and we can put that on any kind of merchandise that you want. And for a small fee, we can personalize things. We can write something on the actual shirt, this and that, and put your name on it or whatever you might want. So, something like Happy Birthday, Eric Goldsmith from Crypto Hulk, something like whatever you want, put on there. But Eric Goldsmith, thanks for that donation. Appreciate that. Smash the like button. Definitely do that. I think, let me check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Sometimes that happens. I think I got them all. Okay, good. Well, there's your show for today. We went over all the Brics. We went over all the evidence that I have so far. Now, I know I have more evidence in the deep shows, the shows that are like 1 hour long, but I don't have time to review those. Countless shows that I've done on South Africa and this and that, and then but that's for today. We got some very good, solid information that 4 of the 5 Brics Coalition, they're all Ripple partners. And that South Africa one is a little stinker. So all I've got right now is just a little bit of relationship with Ripple. But in the end, all roads end at Ripple. I'll see you later in my next broadcast, whenever that is.